this is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson. We got Greg back in here with us today, and this is Greg's second adjustment here at Advanced Chiropractic Relief. And Greg came in with initial complaints of left sacral and sacroiliac joint pain that went down into his butt and his thighs, low back pain above his belt, which is in the lumbar spine, neck pain and stiffness, which is the cervical spine, headaches, numbness and tingling down into his left foot, right?
Yes, sir.
And then left wrist pain as well. And he comes in today with much lower numbers than he had on that first visit in every area. And you've only been adjusted once here, Greg, and that was back in January. Oh, this is February though, huh? So that wasn't that long ago, last month. But how have you done since that very first adjustment? What would you share with the other crack addicts worldwide?
I would say that he does his work very well. Felt much better.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
So you've been functioning and feeling better since your first adjustment, and this will be number 2. You came back in for a tune-up, right?
Yes, sir.
Because we didn't schedule you, right?
No.
I mean, we didn't put you on a schedule of coming in 3 times a week or anything.
Nope.
You just told you to come back when you felt like you needed a tune-up, right?
Yep.
Cool deal. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to tune Greg up today. Let's have you close your eyes and bend your head forward and backwards for me, please, Greg. And then back to neutral, eyes closed. You still sleeping with that big pillow, I see.
Guilty.
Yeah, it's on your side too.
I can't figure out how to not do it.
Yeah, it's a hard habit to change, that's for sure. You're rotated to the right. You still turning right most of the time? Because this shoulder's behind this shoulder and this pelvis behind this pelvis. Pelvis is translated left too. He has less room over here than he does over here. All right, Greg, let's do the ring dinger first. Now, after the very first adjustment, I always do the ring dinger first because that way I get that compression off the spine and everything else moves easier. So we'll lay you on your back here for me, Greg. Slide up this way about 2 inches. There you go. That's good. Let your legs just relax. Tail's gonna lift you up. You been having a good New Year then?
Yes, sir.
Good. There you go. Get you in there good and tight, Greg. Putting the squeeze on you. Okay, so remember to keep your teeth together. Don't bite your tongue. Breathe through your nose for me. Yes, sirree. Home run. How far down do you feel that one today,
All the
Greg?
way down in my pelvis.
Yes, sir. Tilt left. There it is. There you go. Amazing. I still don't have any holes in my choking wall.
I believe I would be in here if I seen any heads on there.
He got Bones over there in the corner back off him in the Palmer Library.
So sit up.
Yeah, let me help you up sideways. Yeah, I'm gonna come over here on your stomach next. Face down in here. Greg's a fellow Houstonian. Left leg short by about 1/4 of an inch. I bring it up, it gets even. Does that tighten up a little bit in your low back, Greg?
Right there.
Yep. That's the lumbar spine. That is a positive Knockless test, and his leg got even, so that's a positive Deerfield test. Adjust his left SI, right SI, right sacrum, center sacrum, left sacrum, L5 straight P to A, L4 straight P to A, L3 P to A with a little I to S drive. There we go. Yes, sir. That's gonna feel different pretty quick for you, Greg. Legs are even now. This should feel easier, but you tell me.
Yes, sir.
I do now. You're gonna feel your head popping up on this next one. Yep. Okay, let's turn you on your back, please, sir. Okay, slide down about an inch. There you go. Okay, now down another inch, and then put both arms out like this. go. Okay. Just lay right there. You can put your hands on your stomach for a second. There we go. Should have felt that from your knee all the way up to your lower back.
Sure.
Didn't you? Good deal.
I did.
I'm gonna make you taller from both ends. There we go. Super. Okay. Let's set you up sideways, face that way this time. Here's your cap. The shoulder's moving better than it was the first time too. Has that bothered you less?
It has.
Good. Got a little kink in this one.
Yeah.
There it is. I got an old saying, you knock them out, I'll line them up.
Doing drywall work, I certainly knock them out of place a lot.
Yep. Need a lot of bending, twisting, and pushing and pulling. Heavy work, huh?
Yes, sir.
Have you been able to do that a little easier since you got your first adjustment?
I have.
Super. All right, let's stand here in front of the mirror again, Greg. I'm gonna shoot you. He's used to that. He lives here in Houston. This just bounces the muscle spindles and affects what's called the Golgi tendon organ inside the muscle spindle, which sends afferent neurological information into the brain. The brain analyzes that information and then sends messages back out to the body efferently. I'm putting him in a mirror image with this adjustment and then adjusting his atlas on the x-axis. That stimulates the brain stem, which also sends afferent information into the brain that's analyzed. And with him being in a mirror image and adjusting that, the neuroplasticity in his brain corrects the postural deviations because we're putting him in a mirror image of that. Flex forward and backwards one more time, Greg. See if that feels any easier.
Oh,
Should
yeah.
feel a little smoother.
Feels much smoother.
Yep. Well, this is your second adjustment. What would you share with our other crack addicts worldwide about your experience here at Advanced Chiropractic Relief these first 2 visits?
I was in severe pain before I came here, and since the first time I felt much better, and right this minute I feel absolutely great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, lighter, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yep, cool. You're standing up nice and tall too. Good deal. Well, thanks for sharing your information with everybody today.
You're welcome.
This is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson, coming to you from Advanced Chiropractic Relief in Houston, Texas, with Greg also from Houston, Texas. We'll see y'all soon.